If light were dark, and dark were light, the moon a black hole in the blaze of night, a raven's wing as bright as tin, then you, my love, would be darker than sin, than sin, than sin.
Pierrots Fools stand by your side till you walk through the door. One tells the truth, the other only lies. You decide it's a brave new world order.
That which is above is like that which is below, and that which is below is like that which is above, to achieve the wonders of the one thing. This is the famous inscription on the emerald tablet of Hermes Trismegistus. Music is a part of the vibrating universe, suggests Busoni, and later he seems to echo Schoenberg's setting of Stefan George's Entrecon. If nirvana be the realm beyond the good and the bad, one way leading thither is here pointed out, a way to the very portal, to the bars that divide man from eternity, or that open to admit that which was temporal. Beyond that portal sounds music, not the strains of musical art, for I think I have read somewhere that Liszt confined his Dante symphony to 2 movements, Inferno and Purgatorio, because our tone speech is inadequate to express the felicities of paradise. It may be that we must leave earth to find that music, but only to the pilgrim who has succeeded on the way in freeing himself from earthly shackles shall the bars be opened. Edgar Allan Poe attempted a reconciliation of science and poetry in his ultimately pantheistic essay Eureka, in which he approached cosmology from a purely intuitive perspective. His principal theme is this: in the original unity of the first thing lies the secondary cause of all things, with the germ of their inevitable annihilation. In other words, everything, in all its diversity, is part of the original simple oneness. All phenomena are referable to one, or to the other, or to both combined. We are part of a novel universe swelling into existence and then subsiding into nothingness at every throb of the heart divine. And now, this heart divine, what is it? It's our own, according to Poe. Since we are each a part of the universe, our intuitions are all we need to understand it. Poetry and truth are one. Man cannot long or widely err if he suffered himself to be guided by his poetical. which I have maintained to be his truthful instinct. Such an emphasis on intuitive understanding has certain things in common with Richard Cavendish's definition of magic. Usually regarded as a primitive form of science, Cavendish argues that magic is actually more like poetry, and it is in this poetic quality that the real value of occultism lies, the power of analogy, metaphor, and association. He says, the whole magical universe itself is built on the analogy of the human body. Magic makes use of all kinds of associations and connections between things whose relationship to each other is a matter of similarities and parallels. Perhaps both scientific truth and great art spring from the same intuitive place. This is a natural parallel for the mind to draw. Great art has been inspired by some profoundly irrational ideas, just as Edgar Allan Poe anticipated some of the major ideas of particle physics. No one denies the value and benefit of reason, but if we drain the irrational marshlands of poetry and intuition to make way for a dubious utopia of pure reason, we might lose more than we bargained for. The secret is to realize you have a mind to find.